The housing department is one step closer to its proposal to house families experiencing homelessness at the Zambarano Hospital campus cottages in Burrillville.
They are currently empty and state-owned. The State Properties Committee voted today to take the proposal to the next step and allow negotiations with a vendor.
Our Sheena Loshuto is in Providence, and Sheena, this is really only in its early stages.
That's right. At this point, they're exploring everything. The housing secretary says at this point, he doesn't even know how much this would cost. That's one of the many things they are now looking into. 3 cottages housing 30 people for 1 year. That's the foundation of a proposal Rhode Island's housing secretary is championing.
This is, in many ways, the start of a process for it to be efficient.
The proposal would utilize cottages on the campus of the Zambarano Hospital in Burrillville. The state's Properties Committee gave the green light Tuesday, allowing the Department of Housing to enter negotiations with an agency that would help make that idea come to fruition.
Tri-County CAA.
There's no word on a timeline, though Secretary Pryor says he hopes to see things move forward in a matter of weeks rather than months. He admits personally he has not been inside those cottages.
We understand that there are some repairs that are required, but the way they've been described from the tours that involve the housing department as well as the state properties organization DCAM is that the repairs are manageable. There may be differing levels across the 3 different cottages, so it's possible that we'd bring one online and then the next, that sort of thing, but that's TBD. DCAM has to do a more thorough analysis, and now that we have this authorization, they'll start that process.
Pressure is building as the Cranston Street Armory, which has been used as a 24-hour warming center, is set to close on May 15th.
We are certainly looking among the first families and among the first individuals involved, for that matter, to folks who are currently living at the Armory.
And again, before this moves forward at all, again, everything will go back to that same committee. And it is worth noting the committee is actually meeting again tomorrow, that time to talk about the Cranston Street Armory.
And Sheena, I know in your story coming up at 5 o'clock tonight, we're going to hear from a concerned lawmaker. What are people in Burrillville saying?
Today I spoke to Senator Jessica De La Cruz. She represents Burrillville, and she tells me that right now residents have a lot of questions and they would really like to be a part of that process, possibly at a meeting or something where they could weigh in, and the state says they are open to that.
All right, Sheena Loshuto live for us in Providence. Sheena, thank you.